Yo, 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 is D.Arthur in the building. Talking to you guys today about why she needs to surrender. Why she needs to surrender. In gender roles, when the man acts like the man and the woman submits, the relationship goes a lot smoother instead of when the woman tries to act like the man and the man tries to act like the woman. The reason why she needs to surrender, she needs to, and I say surrender, I mean to like submit, to like be to submit to someone who's more of a dominating, who's portraying the more masculine role. Why she needs to sort of submit to that, not submit in general, I'm saying submit to the female role. Submit, be more submissive to the dominating male gender role, because the reason why she needs to do that is because it makes the relationship a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier. Think of attraction like picture a cliff. Picture a cliff, and the female's role is to catch all the butterflies. Imagine a cliff where the female is just catching butterflies. The male role is to make sure that she doesn't fall off over the cliff. So the male role is to supervise the playful interaction between the female and the butterflies, and the male role is so she doesn't like fall off the cliff or she doesn't stumble or anything. She's continuing her playful demeanor, but she's safe. If that makes sense. That's how you gotta think of how attraction is, how gender roles are. When the male is kind of like supervising and make sure nothing goes wrong, and the female is acting on her emotions like she's supposed to do. When the male acts like the female, the relationship takes kind of a sour turn. It seems like the woman has to become the man and the woman. And when that happens, it's more often than not, it's really not going to work out. It's really not going to work out as much, because we have cross gender roles. It's really not going to work out that much if the male is doing the female role and the female is doing the male role. There has to be some sort of balance where the male is doing the male role and the female is doing the female role. Gender roles are a really important part of a relationship. In a woman plus male relationship. It's super important, because if two contradicting sides are acting different, then it's really not going to go anywhere. Think of it like prescription glasses. There's a lot of prescription glasses out there, but there's only one specific made for you. And if you try to put on someone else's prescription glasses, it's gonna fail. It's not gonna work, because you can't look at through someone's eyeglasses. You don't have the same prescription as them. So make sure when you're when you're trying to court her, attract her, seduce her, build rapport with her, you're filling the male gender roles, because male gender roles are so important. Also, make sure you don't reveal all your cards at once. Make sure in attraction you're becoming some sort of suave, mysterious type of guy, because women love drama. That's why soap operas and romantic kind of movies get so much views from the female demographic, because women love some sort of drama, spontaneity, uncertainty. Another form of a huge major attraction is if a woman can't feel if she doesn't know she's uncertain about you, she's gonna keep guessing. And when she keeps guessing, that's when you can kind of control the interaction and some days have mass attraction for her, but some days leave her kind of cold. And that's what creates a lot of attraction. All attraction is curiosity. It's being curious. Attraction is like when you're asking. All attraction is being curious. So when you're asking her like a lot of questions, you start to hit on some emotional connections that you both have with each other, and you keep just asking her questions, making her open up, and the longer you can spend with her asking these questions, saying me too, and having her mostly speak about herself during the conversation, that's when she can look at you as some sort of as a listener, as a father figure, if that kind of makes sense. And the more she can be vulnerable and open up around you and feel comfortable with you, the easier it is to have to create attraction in her, and the easier it is to get her to like open up and become submissive around you, because she feels like she's not really doing much. She's just being herself. If you can make a woman feel like she's special and she can be herself around you, then you can have her easily. You can attract her easily. So use these power points, these power triggers, to attract the woman that you want to today. Remember, it's an emotional game. There's no logic behind this. The reason why a lot of men fail with women is because no one in school, no one's telling them how to attract females. Their mother isn't telling them. Their dad isn't telling them. No one really learns. In order for you to actually have mass attraction to females and have effortless attraction to them, you're gonna have to learn a skill. You're gonna have to do your own research and apply the skills that you learn in real life, and that's how you can get it. That goes on with mostly anything. So use these triggers to try to get her emotionally up about you. Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be coming out with some new heat, some new information. Just stay prepared, because things are gonna get good. Peace.